Oh my god. My lip gloss is popping. It's really popping this morning. It was really on like a lot. Sorry about that, guys. So good morning. Happy Tuesday. We made it through. We're still in full moon season because the moon's still it's kind of officially waning at this point, but there's still a lot of power there. We have a few things to discuss for today, for today's energy. I'm really excited about what today's energy is bringing to the mix, to the party. I'm super excited about that, and I'm very excited about what this will mean as far as making your decisions. It's time for you to decide: are you going to go left or right? You're going to go towards your purpose, or stay where you're at. Um, that's really the decision to make today. So here we go. We are going to play the intro, and then we're going to get going. Well, that was the wrong thumbnail. So the title of this that's the title today. Which way do you go, left or right? You're going to your purpose or not? Are you going to finally say, "Yeah, I'm going to answer the call," or not? Um, and I will show you in the chart exactly why you feel so much like, "Holy crap! Yep, gonna make this decision today." If we look at the chart and I take a, there's really one main conjunction today, one and only one. And I'm going to put that in purple, and that is this conjunction: Mars and Neptune in Pisces. Mars conjunct Neptune in Pisces basically is forcing your hand at the end of the day. It's forcing your hand. It's saying, guess what, Bubs? You're going to have to make a decision one way or the other. Either we doing a darn thing or we not. Either it is or it isn't. Either we're going to find our purpose and go for it, find the meaning of this thing called life and go for it, and live it to the best of our natural born abilities, right? The best that we can do, or not. Or we're going to just kind of retreat back and believe what we've been told up until this point and decide it's easier not to go against the grain, but instead just kind of go along with the BS, to be honest with you. In some ways it's easier, right? In other ways, though, what's the cost at the end of the day? And um, on Instagram, we're reposting that video about we did on the Hermetic principles, the principle of mentalism. Everything in your world right now, everything in your period, it's all mental. It's all like how you view the world and how you process the information you get. And when you change your mind, when you renew your mind, then you renew your world. So Mars conjunct, excuse me, Neptune in Pisces is saying, you've been having these dreams, these desires. You've known that the dream is really you in another dimension or another time, or it's your future. Cut it out. Stop chewing on stuff. That's Gemini. Um, the question is, are you finally going to answer the call and believe in yourself and go for it? Or are you just going to sit around? That's really where we're at. And that is only a choice only you can make. What's helping here is we have Pluto by degree, interestingly enough, trining Mercury in retrograde. And both of them are in retrograde. So it's interesting because they're in total agreement in that, yep, we're going to slow everything down, give you a chance to catch your breath, give you a chance to integrate the new way of thinking and the new way of being and the new way of communicating with the world. We're going to give you a chance to do that because it's highly necessary that it gets done. And both of them then are also sextiling all of this. They're sextiling Jupiter in Aries and the conjunction, both of them. So it's like, and we've got this Jupiter in Aries just barely hanging on, still conjunct, waning, not applying, coming towards, but waning, but still there saying, yeah, absolutely. This really can happen. I really can be successful. I really can be abundant. I really can do what I love, what is my passion in some way, shape, form, or fashion and be abundant in it. I can have my dreams. Um, and then we have the moon in Sag today. Wow, that moved fast, didn't it? Um, trining Venus in Aries. So that definitely is all about what do what you love. Who do you love? Are you sure? Right? That's sorry, it just popped in my head. Go for it, man. Go for it. That's basically it's just it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit here and be a bump on a log and not do it? Or are you gonna execute the plan? Or at least figure out what the plan is, right? Um, that being said, guys, I would be remiss then if I'm talking about all this and don't talk to you about what's going on starting the 18th, right? Starting the 18th and 19th, going on to the 19th, I should say. Listen, gang, um, if you want to do anything similar to what I'm doing, I'm teaching people, right, how to do all this stuff, but I also coach and I also read tarot and I also do astrology, right? I'm an astrologer, a student at least. Read Akashic records. I'm a Reiki master, a shaman, um, a doctor of metaphysics, an Akashic and galactic record reader, you name it, an oracle. And you too have all of these gifts, or a lot of them. And maybe you are a coach and you're like, I want to add energetic, you know, healing to this holistic, or you're a physician or an RN or an LPN or a PA, right? Or an NP and or a psychologist or a counselor or a teacher or whatever caregiver, and you want to, and you know that the energy portion is very important, and maybe you've already started your business, but it's not really taken off the way that you intended, right? We're not really, it's an expensive hobby. Well, Lightworker Liftoff is for you. It's 2 days to launch or scale your business. Okay. So in just a day, 1 day, 1 hour and 35 minutes, we're going to be starting at the time I'm recording this. It's absolutely free with the free ticket itself. And there's more details here. We're going to do mindset work the first day, a lot of mindset work. We're going to learn what is emotional manifestation. I'm calling it emotional manifestation. Okay. Let's harness those emotions and use them to create the life we are meant to live. It's going to be 2 days of in-depth training and mindset work. We're going to help you create a business blueprint. What's your real offer? What's your ideal client? what else, what are we really here to do? There's going to be breakout sessions with coaches Joanna and Nicole. And then the third day for $47, my VIPs, you're going to get exclusive social media creative training, okay, including color theory, including writing compelling posts, making amazing graphics, figuring out how to post, what to post. We're going to give you some algorithm hacks, for Instagram, for Facebook, for YouTube, for Rumble, for some of these other platforms. Yeah. And so that's like amazing right there. And that's with myself and Mary. We're going to get breakout sessions with my team again to help you get your message out. Lifetime access to recordings of the event, as well as social media content resources that are going to help you with your social media. So listen, I want you to look this over, because I know a lot of you are doing like the work of a full-time practitioner, but you're getting paid like a volunteer, right? You're all pouring your energy into your clients, all of that stuff, but you're not seeing the transformation that you want, or you're not seeing the money in your bank account that that should be there. And there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Absolutely nothing. So join me for 2 days. We'll get you going. Okay. We'll get you moving all along the way here. And then we're going to give you, there's workbooks too and all that kind of stuff. So it's a legit situation here. And then, we're going to give you an opportunity to work with us to a great extent in a much deeper way, as we are helping multiple light workers really at a time to get out here and fulfill their purpose. So if you really want that, right? Because there's more to this than just the esoteric. There's a business side to it. And so, come and partake in that and do it practically and do it well. Okay. So here we go. We're going to pull a Sacred Creators card. That's www.lightworkerliftoff.com. By the way, there are 2-hour sessions each day. It's not the full day. Two-hour sessions. And I have one that starts at noon Eastern, then another one that starts at 8:30 p.m. Eastern each day. Okay. Here we go. Let me just get one card, please. Thank you. Yep. You are light. You are light. Let me read this, guys, to you. Yep. At the core of your cells and your atoms, you are tiny strings of vibrating light energy. This light energy interacts with other lights around it and emanates a signature that is only yours. And your unique vibrational energy is needed in the world. Lightworker, you are needed. You will be the beam of light who casts luminous hope into the shadows. You will be the counterpoint, a brilliant crack in the veneer, a flickering of inspiration when things get difficult. And it's time to nurture and protect that light as you devote your life to something bigger than yourself. Work your soul's directive in any way you can. Offer kindness to strangers on the street and radiate love, healing, and compassion from wherever you are. Even the line at the grocery store can become your own laboratory of light. Bring your fierce mission to serve into a role or position that doesn't call for servitude. Show us how to do it with more love. Trust that your light will be accepted even by those that don't understand it, because through shiny eyes and a warm smile, you can bring your soul to work and light up a room with your presence. Make the decision. Come join me at Lightworker Liftoff. Launch. Get out here. Let's shine your light, because you are a light. Okay? I'll see you guys a little bit later. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you guys so much. Have a great one. Bye-bye.